Welcome back to the Papa Bear Podcast, the Papa Bear Podcast if you're telling your friends. And I am joined today by my fellow co-host, or special guest actually.
Me, yeah.
Joshua Sargent.
Thank you. Hey, good to be here.
Nice.
It's the first time on the show.
Welcome to the show. Wait.
Okay, so... Bro, we're viral now.
That's sick.
Okay, so...
It's live.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I have no idea who's watching. Hannah Corbin said, hey, hey.
Corbin said, oh no, it's live.
Oh no, it's live. I don't know how to get on my own live. Oh jeez.
Okay.
This is so bad. So yeah, that's not how it works. Okay, so guys, if you're live and you're watching this is super exciting because it's the first time we've ever done a live show of the Papa Bear Podcast, and I'm super excited. We are going to give you guys the opportunity to ask questions throughout the episode, and we're going to try and keep this within a specific time frame because I would stay up all night watching your questions and answering them as much as you guys could stomach through it.
Hannah is going off with the comments.
Oh man.
She said mashed potatoes ? And then she said
Mashed potatoes.
So viral.
We will answer the mashed potatoes in a minute. So the intro was a little misleading if you were watching that. I am the host of the Papa Bear Podcast, and welcome to the Papa Bear Podcast, the Papa Bear Podcast. And this is actually my guest for the night. Would you like to introduce yourself?
My name's Connor Diefendorf.
Diefendorf.
The Diefendorf.
The Diefendorf.
It's my middle name.
It's your middle name?
No, it's Robert.
CRD?
CRD.
CRD.
CD.
CD.
If you're telling your friends.
You're telling your friends. I'm not.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I really am. Okay, so, and I'm super excited about this because you have your own podcast.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell the viewers about that?
My own podcast is the Daily Dose of Heavy.
The Daily Dose of Heavy. Why is it called the Daily Dose of Heavy?
Because there is a co-host of mine named Danny Lovano, and then there's me, who's the host, and I weigh 320 pounds, 30 pounds.
Full disclosure.
And he weighs 265. We're both heavy boys.
Heavy boys.
So, and you get your daily dose, and you're probably wondering, Sarge,
why is it called Daily Dose?
It's a weekly podcast.
It is a weekly podcast.
But it's called Daily Dose of Heavy. I'm going to tell you why. Because it's, two reasons. Access to you 24/7 daily. So there you go.
Daily.
You can watch a little bit here, a little bit there.
Little.
Second, our content's just so heavy, it takes a week to process.
Oh my gosh. It's that deep.
It's that deep.
It's that heavy.
It's not that deep. It's actually very, the IQ average of that conversations are probably 75.
Okay, but listen, I gotta wrap this right now. You guys have a video that is actually spiking up right now. It's your third episode. Which is called the
Banana Fortune.
Listen, it gets deep, man.
It's Daily Dose of Heavy on YouTube. Look up the Banana Fortune video. That's our best video so far.
600 and something views?
People with questions. I think your mom said hi.
Oh, hi, Mom. Hey.
Hannah said, same my son, and then Drake said...
My wife's supposed to be feeding us questions. I don't know what.
I'm watching on the data, so...
Okay.
I can try to track.
So Carson, you want to step into the...
Come here, buddy.
Come here. This is our other producer. He doesn't know what to do in front of a camera.
Come over here.
Where? I gotta
Here.
No, you're fine. You're good now.
Yeah, come
you're good. We just wanted to, yeah. So these are actually, not only is Connor does he host his own podcast, he is also one of my producers here at the Papa Bear Podcast. So this man is just multi-talented. I want you guys to know. So go follow that. And as always, we will always have the link. He is also co-owner of Stop Sign Studios. Where
baby.
Stopgate, if you remember episode 1,
where I
first began.
Yeah, I call it Stop Sign Studios, and
the
said
logo
Stop Sign was a circle. That's probably about the amount, probably the kind of content you're going to get on the Daily
Dose of Heavy.
Guys. I teach kids for a living.
Hannah says, do I need my waiters?
Do you need your waiters? Yes.
Waiters?
Because we're going into the deep end. 100.
Wait.
You need floaties? You need everything.
Wait, what's a waiter?
You don't know what a waiter is?
No.
Like WAID waiters?
Waiter.
No, never heard of that before.
Have you never been to a restaurant? No, I'm just kidding. That's the completely different.
Don't scare me.
No, that's completely. Do we need a waiter? Yes.
I was a waiter.
Okay,
That's
wait.
why I was
I've got to come back for both of those. Do you need waiters? Yes, because we're going in the deep end. Do you need a waiter? Yes, because we're going to be serving you some delicious content.
And it's going to be heavy.
And Drake said, Joshy, do you love me? Are you riding? Question mark.
I'm sorry.
Yes,
What did
I-
he just say?
Josh, you do.
Love me. Are you riding? Oh my god.
Drake, I will forever love you. You are
I
my
said, is it getting deep?
at least third favorite guitarist. I mean, maybe. No, I'm just kidding.
Just expose you on live.
No, he is actually one of my favorite. Okay, we need to dive in here. Otherwise, we're gonna get so far off track.
yeah, bro.
But keep it coming with those questions because I love these people. All right, so we need to enter into the first segment here,
Okay.
which is
go.
always, as always, or newly called Dad Joke segment.
Oh, yeah.
Dad Joke.
This is honestly. See, when I watch your podcast, I go to the dad joke section, and then I
You don't
listen
watch
to
any
it.
of the rest.
No, I listen to it. And yes, exactly. I turn it off.
It's just shut up. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I need you to look me straight in the eyes. Because Connor, you have a straight dead stare.
That's what you told
are
me to do.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, I have some news.
Yeah.
One of our friends has been possessed by an owl.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
One of our friends
Oh, is that it?
has been possessed by an owl.
Who? It's me.
Another question for you.
Okay, wait.
I never thought I would get to this. Like,
Did you?
I didn't realize.
Did you realize? On a scale of single college frat boy to sandals and Birkenstein dad, where would you rate that dad joke?
Oh. I'm not gonna say college frat boy.
Okay, that's good.
Definitely not
Birkenstocks.
Birkenstocks with white socks.
with white socks.
Dad,
Mowing
because
the
it was a
lawn.
good joke.
Would you say like new dad joke?
I would say like I'm gonna go stepdad trying to get to know his new kids.
That's a level.
That's
That's a real level. Okay. Okay. So question time. Go.
What is the hardest thing you weren't expecting as a parent?
Oh, hardest thing I wasn't expecting as a parent.
Can't
That
answer that.
man. Listen.
Well, sure.
Yeah, Connor. Do you have an answer for that? Connor is.
I was maternal once. Does that count?
Okay.
Not the turtle.
Yeah. Let's not talk
Her
about that.
name
turtle.
was Rosie, and she
Was?
died when I was 5.
How long did you have her?
Well, like 30 days.
I don't remember it.
Okay.
Return on the one? Okay.
Who was that question from?
Drake.
Drake. Okay. What was the hardest thing
Champagne popping.
I was? I
Not expecting.
not expecting as a parent. The hardest thing I was.
I think we
So
talked about this earlier.
like, man, there were a lot of stuff. Like I tried to, and I think everybody does. Like you try to think ahead, and you're kind of like, yeah, I feel like parenting. You're gonna have all these like hiccups and ups and downs, and like, I feel like the hardest thing I wasn't expecting as a parent is 100% like I get anxiety attacks now. Just because, and I never have had anxiety attacks in my life. I've always been like a very level-headed kind of guy. It's never been an issue. But I will literally just be driving along the road, and like this happened to me once. I was driving along the road, and I looked over at the Lake Jackson. Now everybody knows where we're at.
Yeah.
I imagine there's more than one Lake Jackson. And I looked at Lake Jackson, and all I saw, it wasn't like a super crazy day or anything like that, but I saw a wave like crash. And in my mind, all I saw was my little girl, my baby girl, like sinking to the bottom of the lake, and I was like trying to swim and chase that. And so I get all these panic attacks, like
worst.
thinking about terrible things that would happen to my daughter. And I never in a million years would have thought about that. I would have just thought, oh, I care for this little girl.
Yeah.
I love this little girl.
Yeah.
Never in a million years would I have thought to myself, yeah, I would think and have terrible nightmares about her dying.
I don't know. I think it's a Papa Bear instinct.
It is a Papa Bear instinct.
That's just.
I will literally, and I feel like, and parents, if you know, Drake and all my parents who are watching, if this is like, chime in and let me know if this is a thing that happens too. that I will walk in a room if I'm with my daughter
Mhm.
and scan the room.
That's yeah.
I will scan. I'll be like, "You look sketchy. You look sketchy because you're possessed by an owl." Like this is just.
I didn't ask for this. Just takes you over.
So let me know if that's a thing. Like you parents, if you do that. But that unexpected
That
thing.
makes sense. It makes
Yeah.
perfect sense.
It's terrifying. It's just because you're like, you never thought that you could care for somebody as much as you do your own child.
Yeah.
And then, like, it's really true what they say. Like, the first time you hold your baby, it's like, oh, my life is, like, it's done.
Yeah.
Like, my whole world just went. and then it's just, like, the anxiety of something terrible could happen to my baby.
And Drake said, did you have the same thoughts about your turtle?
About what? About your turtle.
Yes.
Yes, you did.
Couldn't save her. I couldn't save
How
her.
did she die?
Off to snout.
How did your turtle die?
I don't remember.
I'm sorry if this is...
Overfed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what
Getting
I'm
a
saying?
heavy-
Slam.
He was preemptively trying to build another host for the Daily Dose of Debbie at 5 years old. It didn't go well. Danny, you're next.
I'm gonna overfeed Danny.
So
That's not what I want.
I hear the local buffet has a special. You want to go, Danny?
Just go eat until you die. That's it. God,
Excuse me. Heart disease and obesity is not a laughing matter.
no, that's definitely not on the Daily Dose Heavy. We don't talk about that. Because we're
Some hot subjects this week, though.
Yeah. Okay, so check it out. So we this week, as you continue to feed questions in, and that we are super excited to hear that. We this week are going to be pulling up Twitter,
oh yeah.
and we're going to be talking about what's trending. There's a lot. Like Twitter has been litty.
Oh yeah. Dude, it has been.
And I feel like that is such a dad thing that I just said litty.
No, dude.
Also, if you've ever like looked on Twitter and seen like the For You section, like what's trending for you,
Yeah.
sometimes I feel weird.
Why? What's on there?
Perrier?
Is that the?
Is
yeah,
that water? That's water.
Carson's a water connoisseur.
Okay.
Sparkling water.
The Bachelor is on my For You.
Okay. Is there something you want to tell us? Because I'm a big Bachelor fan. Flan?
Are you,
Fan?
Are you watching?
Dish.
Bob Dylan is trending.
Hey. Musical good.
Oh, I know that.
Okay, well, here's one I did want to do. And just, I guess I'll throw a spoiler alert.
Okay.
I don't know. There's one trending here.
Okay.
And we'll start with this one. Ruin a movie with one word.
Do you
Ruin
want
a
me
mo-
to?
Yeah, let's do
I
that.
can.
Let's start with that one. Ruin a movie with one word.
One word?
With one word.
We have to say the movie.
Huh?
So can we say movie then one word?
No, I don't think so. It's
Just
just
one word?
yeah. It's just ruin a movie with one word. I'll click on this.
Death.
I'll get some
Death.
Death.
So many movies.
So many movies. They die. Just
God, that's hard.
yeah. Okay. So, but like,
Our stars.
if you look on this,
he let go.
That's three.
Titanic.
oh my gosh, some of these are terrible. If you look at some of these, like they're not. It's not like one word. Like there's a
Oh.
lot of these that are like, I don't know, like limited to like 5 words.
So I think we should say that fine. So then we should say the movie
Yeah.
and then one word it.
There we go.
There we go.
How would you ruin that? Okay. So do you want me to give you a movie?
Yeah,
or
go
do
ahead.
you-
You go first.
Avengers. Oh, not the newest one though, because apparently there's still people who haven't seen that. That is
but
that is
that's-
your own negligence.
That came out in April.
That is your
If
own
you haven't,
negligence.
If you
Oh.
haven't,
That's your own problem.
Yeah, it's like
I will spoil it for you right now.
Okay, yeah.
With one
let's
word.
do it. Let's do it. Endgame.
Endgame. Do you want me to say the word?
Yeah, you say the word.
God, I'm blanking.
You sure you don't want to do
I kinda-
like 3 words?
Sure. Let's
Okay, 3 words. 3 words, man. Three-
Like the-
yeah, 3 words.
Yeah.
man.
More than 3 words.
Yeah.
The whole movie.
I am Iron Man.
Ooh.
Cuts deep.
Ooh.
It still hurts.
Oh, it hurts me.
Oh. I'm not wearing a hoodie today. I would have like
I saw.
It's my face, Mom.
I would put my hair in my face.
Oh my god. That's so terrible.
But that
Hurts,
cut deep.
That
I cried in the
hurts.
movie theater.
I think if you didn't, who are you?
You were looked at weird if you didn't walk out with the sniffles and red eyes.
So bad.
Okay.
And you know what though? I intentionally took my friends, some of my friends, to the movies just to see if they would cry.
Yeah.
To their first time of seeing that, just to see if they would.
Oh
cry.
yeah.
I'm a horrible
You have
human
a
being.
question.
Oh, question time. Go.
Good.
Lizzie says, DJ wants to know the best part of being a dad for you, Josh.
Oh, that's easy. Turtle, what was the best part about?
Well, for me as the turtle owner,
We're just gonna keep doing this.
best
all night.
part would be probably picking her up so she could walk because she's overfed. Feeding my turtle.
Did you walk her to the grave?
No, she didn't. She just disappeared one day. I think it was spontaneous combustion. Human combustion. She was
Human combustion?
Spontaneous turtle combustion.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so my favorite part about being a dad
Yeah?
to a human
Listen to him. Don't listen to me.
is actually I love when she smiles at me.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
And I feel like as we get older, that'll eventually end, and I need to find a new thing that is my favorite.
Dude, she walked out. She walked out with her, and she was smiling away, and I was like, dude,
Yeah.
my heart.
It's the best.
It's a pool.
Yeah,
Just of
instantly, without even thinking about it. When she smiles at me,
Water. Yeah.
no matter what's going on, I will melt. Because she has just got the biggest grin, and she
dude.
and she used to be at a point where if you said dada, she would just light up.
Oh, that's the best.
And I'm like, oh my goodness, I just want to cry all the time. Do you feel it?
No, I was just being sincere. That's the best because I saw a glimpse of it when she walked out.
Yes, when she was in a little pink unicorn town.
Yeah. You would have melted too.
I see it every week.
Yeah, because he's here.
Yeah.
He's here.
Who are you talking to? Just talking-
The man behind you.
The owl within you.
I think now
Wait,
I
did you ask who
become
again?
a superhero. What?
Did you ask who again?
Who? What? Oh, God.
Now it's a Taurus. Owl.
I feel like this is the beginning of a superhero trilogy.
Butchered
Owlman.
Okay, sorry, back to trending now.
Yeah,
Bob Dylan's trending. Why
Okay.
is Bob Dylan trending?
I'm not sure.
90s tech support is trending. What? Oh, AGT. Do you watch AGT? America's Got Talent?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I like to cry at some of those golden buzzers.
Oh,
I'm a golden buzzer montage guy, so I like
Okay.
to cry a lot.
okay. Listen, that's one of my... I love shows or movies or anything where there's variation. So if there's superhero movies, the
Yeah.
X-Men,
Mhm.
because you're walking around the school and this kid has that superpower and this kid
Yeah.
has... And I love America's Got Talent because you never know.
Yeah.
Some dude could walk on the stage wearing some crazy getup
Yeah.
and turn into a savant pianist.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy. Or turn into or an old man favorite act. Not because he was actually very good, but because he was memorable.
Yeah.
The old man
Mm-hmm.
who sang Bodies by, who's that? Drowning Pools? I think that's Drowning Pools. Bodies. The old man, let the bodies
Oh,
hit
yeah.
the floor. Wait, I bet I can make this sound really creepy. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the... I'm not going to scream in the mic. My baby's sleeping. Okay, so yeah,
The
I
little
love that
kids
show.
Did that. The little kids did hardcore rock and roll too. Remember
Yes,
that one?
yes.
They did screamo rock.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, we can talk about this for a minute. Apparently Jason Momoa. We're not talking about this for a minute. Jason Momoa, man crush. Easy. Calm down.
What Fox? What? Something I said?
Gone?
No, what? No.
He's wonderful.
Yeah, anyway, Jason
Did he shave his beard?
Jason no.
Thank God.
That would have been more.
Jason Momoa decided to wear a muscle tee, like a wife beater.
As you
shirt,
should.
to the Golden Globes. Statement? Maybe.
Savant.
Yes.
What kind of white undershirt was it?
It was
like a Louis
it was
Vuitton?
black. It was black.
Okay.
It was a
It-
black undershirt.
What, like, just, you said
Wait,
a wife beater?
okay.
Oh, what a beast. Gosh.
Good roast.
Okay, we're a family-friendly show, guys. We got to chill out. Chill.
I think he's a good actor.
Yeah, that's what you're.
That's all I was saying.
Symmetrical face. I don't know.
Very symmetrical. Okay, so yeah. Now we can talk about this for a second. We can get a little. Can I know it's copyrighted, but can I use the word heavy? Did you? What was this?
I'm so sorry.
We're not doing an Elon Musk
that's
interview.
Not what I meant to do. I just went, and I did not mean to do that gesture. I'm so sorry. That was not what I was
my
thinking
gosh.
of doing. It just the way. It happened.
Family friendly.
I'm just gonna put this over here.
Okay, you should just.
I
sit that.
didn't mean to do that at all.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it's not. You're fine. It's not copyrighted yet
Okay, can I? So I can use
Yeah.
the word. Okay.
until the 24th of January.
How are we doing? No more questions, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Y'all can ask questions too.
Yeah.
You're allowed. I don't need publicity to feel wanted or validated. Okay.
It'll make me cry.
I'm really good at fake crying though.
Yeah, I'm good at real crying.
For Jason Momoa. So let's get heavy.
All right. It's my forte.
Trending on Twitter.
Mhm.
World War III.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Can we just now let's okay listen the last episode I shot was about how we can all like have conversations and not like kill each other politically or religiously, or we're not trying to have the Crusades again,
no.
so politically or
No.
I wouldn't mind a sword if somebody would just decide to gift me a sword.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you people. If you decide to gift me a sword,
Yeah.
let's go.
My stepdad has a katana.
I feel like, but okay, and not to diss katanas, I'm really not, and I'm not picky if somebody sends me a katana. I feel like katanas are like, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to send me a medieval, like, Witcher style, and I'm not endorsing that show, Witcher style sword,
Yeah, that makes sense.
well, come on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I could walk outside, throw a rock, and hit a katana. There's so many.
Or the katana would hit the rock.
Yeah, it would cut it in half. This is very dull. It's not a good one. Couldn't even cut bread with it, probably. So, when I bake it,
You slice bread.
when I bake it, when I'm a baker.
You slice bread.
Oh my
Don't
god,
cut
who
it.
cares? I don't care.
Okay, anyway, so
Don't.
World War III. Okay, so listen, there's so many people freaking out about this.
Oh yeah.
And it's so weird. Well, like, I don't want to dig too much into this, but it is trending.
Yeah.
And I feel like we need to talk just a
For
little
sure.
bit. Listen, guys. If you have been somebody who has been endorsing the idea of loading up your 12-gauge shotgun and jumping on a boat to Iran
Mhm.
to go fight people with your 12-gauge Remington,
Yeah.
stop. Please stop. First off, stop endorsing war. That's just like, really? Come on. And then, like, you ain't gonna do nothing with a 12-gauge Remington. Like, I've got a 12-gauge Remington, and no. I would bring my pistol before. No.
It's just for skeet shooting.
It's for
That's it.
So listen, just, I mean, if you got an AR, I guess.
Yeah.
But no, please don't endorse war. That's just solid. And then my final thought, and you can please
Yeah.
fill in, like, stop gloating. If you are literally one of the people gloating, like, oh, Trump's starting World War III, I told you so. First off, World War III has not started, and nor do I think it will.
No, I don't think it will either.
And stop. Like, seriously, have conversations with your neighbors about politics. Have conversations with the people down the road that have the Trump sign.
Your
in their
local
yard.
congressman.
With your local congressman. Congressman? I said
Did
that.
I say that?
No, I said that.
Oh,
Congressman.
because I always mess up words on here.
No,
so.
that was me. That was all on me. Yeah, like.
Yeah, World War III. You know,
Goodness.
I'm just gonna say this for the off chance something comes of this.
Stop putting your fingers together.
I'm so sorry. It's like when I'm going to say a point, and it's like, wrong. Like,
Put your hands down. Put your hands down.
someone got some zip ties, put them on the chairs. Cause I'm just making them. We're not getting monetized for this video. We're gonna strike.
YouTube is 100% not going to let us have this up.
Yeah, my bad. It's not intentional, I promise. Yeah, but World War III, I don't. I'm not worried about it because I know I'm not gonna get drafted. That's not my only worry.
You're a very big target.
That's what I said earlier. You can't put me out there. It's instant death. That's one shot, one kill.
It's your fodder. I don't know.
I'm also the only male left in my gene line. That doesn't make sense. My family tree, like, because I have two sisters.
Yeah.
So if I was to pass away,
Your family.
This isn't like Mulan. Like,
I'm hoping they've seen the movie. I'm hoping they've seen the movie.
So
and
what
we
you're
can make
saying
this
is
work.
that hopefully
They could be like, hey,
the people in charge of drafting are just like, yo, man, you're the last one. No, you
Yeah.
can't go to war. We'll
I
take your
can't-
sisters.
no, I can't. I can't push on my bloodline. I can't.
You can't put.
We can't bring.
All right, King Arthur, we can just move along. Next point. Next point. Next point.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my
Get on
gosh.
your
Okay,
horse.
okay, we need to. Oh my gosh, I love you, bro. I so love
Thanks.
you. Okay, wow. Entertainment. Okay, this was fun. I know you haven't yet. The Golden Globes were last night.
Yeah.
And I don't particularly care for the Golden Globes, I really don't.
Okay.
I'm not an entertainment. I'm not a sports guy. I'm not an entertainment
My
guy.
top two favorite things.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm a music guy,
Oh, of course.
and I'm a video game guy.
Yeah, but those are three
And my
and four.
family. But
Family's five.
family is
Is that in no
two.
specific order?
Family is number 2.
I'm just joking.
Video games number 1. No, I'm just kidding. God is number 1. Thank you. God, family,
Yeah.
you.
Thanks.
Yeah, this guy. But yeah, so but the Golden Globes were last night, and if you guys had a chance to watch this, if you didn't, listen, I'm not trying to encourage roasting,
Yeah.
but there has certainly been a blind eye in Hollywood for a very long time. Very long time.
Yeah.
And Ricky Gervais, who I will not publicly endorse, because he typically is a fairly foul person,
Yeah.
not worth mentioning on a family-friendly show,
Sure.
except for the fact that he decided to make his entire, I don't know what it was, 10-minute monologue
Yeah.
about calling out all the irregularities in Hollywood. And what I mean by that is, the pervasiveness,
Yeah.
the double standards, the highly politicized view, and he even pointed out at one point that Hollywood is not about acting anymore. It's about who's going to label you,
Yeah.
who's going to
I agree.
brand you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we don't really have actors anymore.
No. I mean, there's a few. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah.
My boy Leonardo DiCaprio,
Hugh Jackman,
Brad Pitt,
Brad Pitt,
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds,
Class acts.
very class acts.
But
But
there's
what
a
about
few.
Kirk Cameron?
Kirk Cameron?
I mean, listen, we're a Christian show, so I feel like we have to say Kirk Cameron.
Yeah. What movie is he in? Because I'm drawing a
Left
blank.
Behind? Bro, are you even
Keep
saved?
going. Keep going.
Are you even saved?
Keep going. What are a few more? What are a few more movies?
If you don't... No, he
think-
is Fireproof.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I just want to be. Was he?
I know that one.
Fireproof.
I know Fireproof. I haven't watched it in a really long time though.
And he was the firefighter. He was the lead firefighter. And he was in the original Left Behind.
Is he?
You're not saved if you don't know who
Is
Kirk
he the
Cameron
guy
is.
from? Is he the guy from the Christian movie that the he's crawling on the football field on his back, and he's the coach.
No.
See, that's the guy I see.
No,
in
that's
every Christian.
Kendrick. That's Kendrick.
See, I know that guy.
Yeah.
See, I'm
well, and so that's because the Kendrick brothers, they've done like Courageous, Fireproof,
Yeah.
War Room, like all these like the big Christian movies. So, and this was, listen, we can actually segue this. This was great. This is a great segue.
Okay.
We connected. Okay,
Yes.
that was weird. But this was a great segue.
That was perfectly normal.
Yeah, we do that all the time. We can talk about this like a little bit. Entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the current enviros for entertainment and the Christian influence on it. Let's get heavy for a minute.
Okay.
On not World War III.
All right.
Do you think that Christians, so like typically, I'm trying to word this the right way.
Yeah.
Typically what we see is that like Christian entertainment
Mhm.
is in its own box. It's in its own bubble, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like we see like Fireproof, Courageous, like all those movies.
Yeah.
Left Behind. And God's Not Dead.
Oh yeah.
God's Not Dead 19, I think, is coming out this year.
19. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because it doesn't.
God, they come out
It
with
doesn't
7 a
end.
year.
like I'm waiting for the final twist. God's not dead, or is he? No, he's not.
Oh.
He's not. That's part of the redemption story. Is he's not dead. But I just keep waiting for it. Honestly,
Yeah.
at this point, we're up to like 4. I think we're actually up to God's Not Dead 3 or 4.
Really?
Yeah,
It's been 3.
like 3. Okay, guys.
I didn't know there was 4.
The Newsboys cannot get any more publicity.
Oh, yeah.
Like, chill out. Okay,
It's like, guys, it's the same storyline.
yeah. Oh my goodness.
Thanks to all your friends
But
that
every
God's not
Christian
dead.
movie is the same storyline, though. And so that's what I'm
Yeah.
like. So I wanted to touch on this just a little bit. And I heard from. I'm not stealing from my favorite podcast, The Babylon Bee. I love
Okay.
you guys so much. Invite me on your show. As long as you pay for the plane ticket, and the housing, and the food.
Yeah.
Literally everything. I'm not stealing from them, but they brought up a fantastic point I wanted to talk about. That we typically see Christian entertainment in its own bubble.
Yeah.
Christian music, Christian movies,
Yeah.
Christian artists, Christian everything.
Oh
right?
yeah.
But what are your thoughts on that? Like, do you feel like that's healthy, or do you what do you think?
Because so for example, so I will say though that Christian music, especially the the rap
Sure,
Christian,
Sure.
is definitely making its way out of that bubble.
Yes,
Because I see sports scenes or like they have hype videos and they'll have
Yes.
Andy Mineo
yeah, and
coming
they
in hot.
they
you
use
know,
coming in hot all the time.
all
Fantastic song.
Lecrae they used what was the one Lecrae they
Get
used,
Back.
Hold Me Back by
Hold Me
KB.
Oh, yeah.
These are big songs that are used on big platforms.
And that's just on the college football playoff.
Yeah, NF is used on college CF, the ESPN college football playoffs. His songs
Yeah.
are used, and they're making their way out. But I feel like when it comes to entertainment and movies like that, before people have want to listen to it, they just already dismiss it.
Mm.
So it's because it's not when you were in middle school or high school, were you a little discouraged? Not discouraged, but you were wondering what people were going to say when you whipped out that Bible in class, right?
I was homeschooled. So honestly, if people were
Sorry,
discouraged
guys.
when I whipped out the Bible in class,
It was my mom.
So you, Josh, put that away.
wait, is my mom still watching? Mom, were you discouraged when I pulled out a Bible?
No. Okay, so when I went to school, I I would take out my sometimes I would take out my Bible and they're just I just got a weird vibe from
Yeah.
everybody. They'd be and I was possessed or something.
Yeah, like you were. Yeah,
and I was
you're not supposed to do that.
no, I was I was already alienated.
Sure.
You're that guy.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I mean, you are,
I am.
but not for that.
Yeah.
You're just possessed by no.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I totally feel that. And I think that's the world has got this idea too, but I think Christian culture as a whole has also done a lot to encourage it,
Oh yeah.
where the world understands that, okay, Christians are over here, we're over here, don't meet.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You don't bring this stuff over here, and we don't bring this stuff over here.
Oh yeah.
And so we as Christians, especially in the entertainment industry, we have okay, we're going to throw everything we have at building a movie that is designed around the idea of like saving marriages and everything,
Yeah.
which is fantastic. Do not get me wrong. I love Fireproof. It was my favorite movies. But if you are outside of the Christian faith,
Yeah.
if you do not attend church, if you didn't like when that was getting released, nine times out of 10, you were not about to walk into that theater
No.
and be like, hey, I want to go see Kirk Cameron.
Yeah, like God's Not Dead.
Yeah, like God's Not Dead.
I'm an atheist. I don't want to go see that. Like
Yeah.
not just straight facts. Like
Not that you are.
no,
an
like
atheist.
no, I'm not.
There should have been like a little bit
Sorry,
more.
I'm so sorry. I'm not an atheist, but like
This is a Christian podcast. I don't invite atheists.
no,
on
but
my
like
show.
like the fact that like I'm not saying it's a bad title of the movie. It's
No.
obviously a very relevant title, but like make it to where it's like obviously the center of it is like so like for Fireproof it's about marriage, right?
Yeah.
So like I feel like Fireproof was a good name for it.
Yeah,
Kinda
it's a
like
good
it's
name.
a general name, but like then you have to go see the movie to know the message behind it.
And that's good.
You know what I mean?
Like that
you
is a
you
good
slap God's Not Dead on there. You have somebody protesting
But
saying
and then you advertise your movies as like this is a Christian movie, the
Yeah.
greatest Christian film
Yeah.
so far, and
number one movie in America.
yeah, and it's like like why can't like we have Christian influences
Yeah.
in mainstream?
Mhm.
Like, and I understand like, and this is going to be like, hopefully this becomes like a hot topic issue. Like, if you guys want to talk about this, like, hit us up. I love it.
Yeah.
But like I understand Christian industry, like, there's a certain expectation. It's kind of like Hallmark movies and Hallmark
Yeah.
films. Like exactly what you're getting.
Dude.
And I literally saw like if there's a subscription and there's it's called PureFlix.
Mm-hmm.
And if you work for a church, if you like hang around a church or anything, you've heard of PureFlix before. They make a lot of Christian movies.
I think I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah, like they've actually I think God's Not Dead is through PureFlix.
That's probably where I saw it then.
Yeah.
Because they probably showed it before.
Yes.
The
So
movie
you
started.
like if you've been in church for a while, like you know it.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw one of their advertisements, and it was very easily like to understand where their market was because it said something to the extent of no violence, no sex, no drugs, no
Mm-hmm.
anything out of the ordinary. You know exactly what you're getting.
Yeah.
And that's good. Like, if you want that to be your audience, if you are trying specifically, but, let's get real with it. If as a Christian body, if we are trying to reach out to the lost, to the world, to the people who do not know Christ, if that's our job,
Yeah.
then staying inside of a bubble in a box
Yeah.
and reaching out to the same Baptist church with every single one of our movies that we make
Yep.
and every bit of our music
Yep.
is not the way to do it.
No.
And I was talking, I think I was talking to my dad about this. It's going back to the rapper's point. If you want to hear like hard topics, if you
Yeah.
want to hear some controversial stuff
Yeah.
that is still on a Christian foundation,
Oh yeah.
hit up the
And
rappers.
that's why they're getting out of that bubble, dude.
Yes.
Like I'm not in like this family friendly show, but like Andy Mineo, one of his songs is he literally he's like his first line of the song, I was 13 the first time I started watching porn. Like he
Yeah.
just goes in. So like
But that's huge.
He looks at a man that that was in this place at one point and look where he is now.
Yes.
So like real life examples, like not just like
Oh God, I worship you.
Yeah,
Which is not
yeah.
bad. Like,
No.
please don't understand
That's
that we're about
great.
to like stop saying like stop worshiping God. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
But I am saying like Andy Mineo, KB, like all of these rappers are like in this boat where they really want to get the real version of who Christ is and his redemptive power and like all
Yeah.
these different things out into the world.
Yeah.
And they're doing it on platforms that on stations that may not be Christian.
Yeah.
They're doing it with the lyrics that are not necessarily like you would not be singing this in a church pew.
No.
But me as a Christian raising my daughter in that kind of environment, I would have no issue with her listening to any of this.
Yeah. Sure.
And because there's no like I know that these artists are not going to pull anything. They still have a Christian foundation.
Yeah.
But they are not God's not deading it.
Yeah.
Like every ending of the movie is
Text your friends.
text your friends.
God's not dead.
That God's not dead.
Yeah.
Which is not bad.
That's not a bad thing, but
That's
like
not. But we can't stay in a bubble.
let's also not shove it down someone's throat.
Exactly.
Like
Like, we need to be real with it.
Yeah.
We need to reach out to
Think
our
about
folks.
The movie Overcomer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just came out, and it's like theatrical release. It's like in every theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the cross country.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, it's like basically he's had a failed life, and he's like he banks it on like Christ, and then he's like, I gotta show Christ and like pursue this girl that's like got asthma and she wants to be a cross country runner. So it's like actually like a well written story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With like just a Christian influence.
Yeah.
And see, that's
how he's
it.
Back on the right track.
Yeah, like, have a foundation, have that influence.
Because it's
You know-
also... Sorry, I didn't mean...
No, go,
finish.
go.
Finish.
No, I was just saying, like, have the foundation, have the
Yeah.
influence, because, don't dishonor.
Yeah.
Don't dishonor Christ in it. Don't drag him through the mud
Oh,
in
no.
it. But at the same time, like, if our job is truly to reach out to people,
Yeah.
then maybe we need to meet them where they're at.
Yeah, because... yeah, and it's, like, crazy to me that, and, like, I'm just going to put this out there. Like, I see it on Facebook all the time. Like, you know... Like, so for example, like the reason that, like, for like one example I see all the time, and it kind of just gets fire lit under me, is like when I'm like, they say, yeah, I'm a big I use my hands a lot.
You
So I'm
partially
sorry.
Italian? Like,
No,
I'm
German and Irish. So like I don't, but
I'll
like,
take the Irish.
Put the hands down.
yeah, I just gotta put them here. But one thing that like when someone says like the reason this country is messed up is because God isn't the centerpiece. That's like, I'm not saying that like that's a bad thing to say, but like what are you doing to go out there and make that the center of your country then? Like there's one thing to just share it and say like, hey, like this is what needs to change. Cool. What are you doing about it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think that, like, yeah, that's a heavy point.
And like I know that like touches a lot of people, but like and I do it too. Like
Yeah,
I'm not
listen.
sitting here pointing fingers, but like we're so quick to like people are so quick to like throw stones, but like there's like the only person that was like eligible to throw a stone didn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Ooh,
like
preach on them, man.
like
Preach.
So like that's why it's just confusing to me. It's like we you wonder why people who are homosexuals,
Yeah.
like you wonder why they feel oppressed by Christians. Like you're not helping them. You're not going chasing after them like God chases after us.
Yeah.
Like go out there and be like someone like why attack them?
Be like Christ.
Be like Christ, man.
And Christ was radical in how he loved, man.
Yeah.
Like, listen, one of the most radical challenges that was ever posed to me, and this was posed to me by my pastor, D. Woods.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Just followed the podcast.
He just followed me back on Twitter, so I feel real. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so thanks, D. Woods. One of the biggest like challenges that and he said this from the stage, but it was if the leader, and this was at the time when like ISIS was really big and everything like that. If the leader of ISIS walked into the church doors and said, "Hey, I want to learn about Christ," would you tell him?
Yeah.
Would you?
That's the
But that's Christ's love.
yeah.
And that's radical, man. Like, just reading scriptures, finding out who Jesus actually was,
Yeah.
like, that's just,
Yeah, it's crazy.
man, he would stomp on it, man.
And it's just like
Literally
we're
did.
we just everybody's so caught up in the idea of like and like I don't know.
I think it's a lot of, like, judgment.
Yeah, and I don't mean to go at like
Not even like getting to know him. It's just-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like and I also just feel like the people who aren't of the Christian faith, like they're intimidated, not because of like themselves or not knowing, it's because of us.
Yeah.
Like you're not opening a door, man. You're not opening this like way for them to come and contact you because they feel like you're going to oppress them. So like what do you?
And we've done that.
Yeah,
Like that, listen,
no doubt.
there's no doubt. Like the Christian faith, like we have done a terrible job of showing love,
Yeah.
and being love.
Yep.
Not saying that we need to push over and we need to subject, like we need to give up the foundation that the faith is built on, that Christ is and who he was.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we have done a terrible
Yeah.
job of showing love.
And that's what I'm nervous about now with, we joked about World War III earlier, but now I'm nervous. Now I'm nervous about is that, I don't have one, but I kind of wish I did just for diversity. I want to know the different cultures, but like someone who's from Iran, a normal man from Iran that's my age, coming over, say he's living here in America when that happens.
Yeah. Well, historically, we see that all the time. We
Yeah.
saw that in World War II. We
Yeah.
saw it where like Japanese Americans were thrown into camps just because it was like, oh, we don't trust you, we don't know
Yeah.
who you are, we don't know your side, and that was like historically we see that happening all the time. But yeah, so that was good. That was a good conversation, and man, we could go all night on
for
this
sure.
one. But yeah, so that was our.
Heavy.
I'm not going to say daily dose of heavy because that.
Wait. You can't say it.
I
That was our
can't.
daily dose of heavy.
There you go.
I'm just-
He said it. He said it. That was our daily.
I just,
Yeah, I can't.
I just joking.
When am I going to be on the cast, man?
Oh, dude, soon.
Whenever you get out of the cast.
Oh, that was funny. That was a funny joke.
Oh, our producer's doing better than us. He's legit. He's just sitting over there. Can we swap? Can we redo? Can I get him?
Yeah.
No, I'm just
I
kidding.
don't understand though. I'm not upset by the song.
No, honestly, no. But it was great. Like, I love this episode. And so that was really good. That was a good conversation. Y'all feel free to hit us up at the Papa Bear Podcast if you've got any thoughts on that. If you want to talk, if you want to chat. I don't think we've had any more questions or anything like that.
Yeah.
Not that I've seen.
There's some recommendations. You're probably going
Oh, recommendations.
I'm a
You can
big
go
re-
through them afterwards, probably just for you.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Like some Christian movies and stuff.
Oh, bet.
Oh,
Cool.
cool.
Stuff like that.
Great.
Cool. I love that. And we'll go through those afterwards. But yeah, feel free to hit us up too. And if you want to talk about it, if you want to have a chat, that's fine. We're more than open
Yeah.
to conversations.
DM me. I'll give you my Instagram at the end.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I think we are at the end.
Are we? I'm sure.
Yeah, we've gone for like 50 minutes now.
Oh my god.
48.
48.
It just flies by.
It does, bro. When you're having a conversation, man. Twitter helped a little bit, I guess. I don't know.
A little bit.
Not much.
Not really.
So yeah, hit us up. We love you guys. We love the conversation. And I love that we were able to have like the Facebook following. Can you see anything like that? That's like, do we need to hit on anything?
Well, no, everybody's. We just got to 0 viewers now.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Everybody left. Everybody.
You should play with DJ on video games.
Okay, fair point.
That, Ricky G was best in Stardust and Gallivant. I don't know. Really good.
Oh, Ricky Gervais.
Oh,
Get Frodo's sword. Sting. I guess.
I would listen. Let's go. I feel like for me, Frodo's sword would actually be a pocket knife.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, okay, those are good. Okay, so thank you guys so much for tuning in for as long as you did. Obviously,
Yeah.
I think we have a fair gauge as to whether or not you'll watch the whole video, but that's fine. We are working on
They will.
a SoundCloud,
Yeah.
right?
It's not more of like working. It's just I gotta do it.
Oh my gosh, come on,
I
man.
can do it.
Okay,
I'm gonna
well,
do
so
it.
listen, will this episode be on SoundCloud?
Yes.
Okay, so listen, I promised. Hey. It's my wife. Okay, so I promised that whenever we first got onto SoundCloud, that I would rap something,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and so that I could be a famous
This is gonna be on
SoundCloud rapper.
SoundCloud, by the way.
Okay,
I
cool.
promise you.
Okay, so that I can be a famous SoundCloud rapper.
Go ahead.
Also, so this is, huh?
Even the ones that we did have.
We'll put them all on there.
Yeah, we'll put them all on there. They'll all be there, and we'll let you guys know when that all happens, when
Yeah.
that drops. But this is how I will wrap us out of
Go
this
ahead.
video.
Do you think?
Okay. So first, a couple of updates, and this actually is an update even for Carson because he wasn't here when we were talking about this. Our
Yeah.
videos are going to drop on Wednesdays now. It gives our boys a little bit longer to edit. It gives us a little bit of free time in between, just in case a lot of technical difficulties happen, like YouTube loves to present.
Yep.
YouTube, come on.
They might be an hour, but still.
Dude,
Can I get a fast?
Dude, it takes me
What?
9 hours.
I gotta fall asleep. It's not even done yet.
It does.
ridiculous.
But yeah, so a little bit more time. So Wednesdays, we'll be dropping videos
Yep.
now. So be on the lookout for that.
For sure.
Any more updates? I can't think of any.
On the notifications.
Notifications.
Yeah, turn on your notifications. Make sure follow, share. Look out for the SoundCloud. We're on Twitter. Can you think of anything
I'm
else?
gonna be a little selfish here, if that's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Can I be selfish?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna plug it.
Go ahead. Plug it.
So starting the 24th of January.
Oh, yes.
Starting the 24th of January, I'm launching my YouTube page, my own
Very own.
lone
What's
wolf.
it going to be called?
Well, I'm lone wolf, and it's just Connor Diefendorf.
Just Connor
Yeah,
Duke.
that's it.
That's all you need.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a bunch of people on there, like different videos, just fun. I like to make people laugh, and if I haven't
does.
made you laugh, then I guess I'm not good at it.
Listen, then just DM him and say, please don't
let me
start
know.
this channel.
So
Stop
I
it.
can let people know.
Put an Instagram poll up.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't know.
Well,
You have a video at like almost 700 views. So
Yeah, almost.
Almost.
Did I see that? Did you see it?
What?
Our video, Banana Fortune.
It's almost at 700 views.
Yeah, you know.
So go add to that. Make it
I don't know the
700.
common variable there, but
Yeah.
But
I don't know who did that. For you.
Anyway, no, come on.
but like every week, I'll post every Friday, different videos, just fun things, man.
Yeah.
Just living my life. Videos
that.
with this guy, with you, or with
I was
Diego.
gonna say you're on my show, repping your show, so you
I
better.
will I definitely.
You better.
With my boy Diego, it's just a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
Living up life, really.
If he didn't
Have-
mention you, you're not allowed on the
Well,
show.
vlogs, skits, funny
Yeah.
videos, challenges.
Bro, I'm all about it.
I'm gonna drop the first video then. Name what we're gonna do.
Oh, here we go.
Exclusive.
Listen up, y'all
Papa
hear it?
Bear exclusive.
Papa Bear exclusive. Ready, set, and
So the first episode of my channel, dropping January 24th, 2020,
2020.
is going to be called the Best Friend Test. There's my best friend right there.
Right
Known
there.
each
He's
other
behind the
since
camera.
Birth.
He was in front of the camera for a minute.
Yeah, and
he's behind.
it's going to be a fun video, just making sure we know what we know.
Like the couples quiz.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But best
okay.
friends.
Can you throw some couples questions in there?
What's my favorite color?
Green?
Yeah. Green. God.
I was worried.
my favorite color?
I was.
Wait, stop. It's a weird one. It's weird.
Not really. There's a technicality. Scientifically.
See, that's difficult for me.
No, it's not. What are the two that...
Okay,
count
I'm
colors?
gonna say red.
No.
Oh.
It's the second. That's the second one.
What is
Black.
See,
Black.
that's
Scientifically,
I
yeah,
knew it
that's
was a
not
weird-
technically a color.
Technically not a
It's not
color.
technically
the
a color.
absence of color.
Okay, sorry.
Anyways, yeah, that's it.
That's it.
But
That was the
I'm done.
plug. That was
I'm done
it.
with my plug. It's over.
Okay, so that's great. That's fantastic. I'm super excited.
Me too.
I feel like I've been watching a lot of Parks and Rec lately. Chris Traeger. Chris Traeger.
Chris Traeger's the best.
Connor Diefendorf.
Joshua Sargent.
Did you forget my name for a minute?
No.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. Like, follow, and share. Love you guys. And here is us wrapping you out. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna freestyle this. I thought I would
Do
have
it.
music. I'm not gonna pull it. Cause I don't know what I've been told when the Saints come marching in. We roll so deep that they can't believe we sold out seats in the CDs. Please don't leap on the beat now. Keep up, please. Still don't get it with your keep up, please. We don't sell one. Better keep your receipt.
I'm on a roll like Cottonelle. I'm in this thing. That's it. I'm done.
Not gonna rhyme it.
On a roll like Cottonelle.
And cut.